Best thing on this. Right here. Oh, I ain't had to stay out for a on the first day, I showed you first day, baby. Yeah, it is. It's a classic. They, I'm gonna download the song. Roll up, baby.
Start charging for the download. At least $2.99.
She needed to record it. Call that you know. No new friends, my niggas ain't playing. You can slide out from the pool to the bed. Beat the pussy up, now she roll up again. Yeah, baby. Now she blow like the wind.
It's the ad-libs for me.
Roll up, let's go hold up. You know, man, well, we smoke heavy too. But we don't hold up. All we do is roll up. You hear me? We don't hold up. All we do is roll up.
They don't show me how to roll.
What?
You want to say that you gotta know how to roll.
You gotta learn,
you gotta learn by just rolling. I can't teach you. I mean, it's just, and I ain't saying you gotta know.
It's not common sense.
No, I mean, listen, everybody been a kid, feel like they been rolling up some shit.
Right,
I heard.
I did not.
I heard.
Well, it ain't good.
She was something different.
I said, if you can touch it, right? I mean, you got practice. Like, at your first, like 1 or 2 times, you gonna get it. Guaranteed.
Hump day, baby.
Day.
I gotta get some cooking tonight.
It's mandatory.
Mandatory.
What's
up? No, what's up? What's up? Not cookie. Cut it.
Cut it.
Gotta get some cut it tonight.
Cut up.
I got me some
This is really good.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, drop that. Alright, that was shit.
Hey y'all, hey, this is good.
What's good,
It
people?
don't taste like the other one that I had.
What up, though? What up, though? It's Wednesday, and like they like to say, it's hump day.
Sometimes it's roll up, what's the hold up day?
Roll up, what's the hold up day? What's coming?
I like that.
Roll up, what's the hold up day, baby?
That's every day.
That's good. Wednesday is a special day, though.
And if y'all roll up, y'all gotta think about us.
Right. That sounds about right.
That's bad.
Yeah, you got me here for you.
Act like you like me a little bit in school.
What up, no, he
I
good.
said, that right there, the
No,
last man one.
let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that is the main one. I'm sure. You like in there, like,
Yeah, I'm halfway.
Yeah. Yes,
No, it is like this. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm sitting right here.
What's good, people? We about to get blown high. About to drink. Got the pack ride.
And Earl
Ooh,
Stevens.
oh, baby, I didn't know it's Earl Stevens, baby. And we got the shirt.
Yeah, heavy marijuana, you know what I mean?
It's been a day,
Yeah,
so I ain't feel like doing this Stellarosity. I just something that's gonna go straight to my heart, okay? Boom! We got Mr. Straight to the heart.
Straight to the heart.
Finishing off my little cat rhyme.
Miss Cobb, what's good? What's good? So loyal. I love that. People. London. We made it to the middle of the week. That's fine, baby. Ooh. Yeah. Hello. Middle of the week, y'all. We got 2 more days and it's the weekend.
Thank you, Jesus.
Weekend, baby. Yes. What's new in the news today? What's new in the news? What's happening in the world? Well, I know y'all might not want to talk about this, but I don't know for sure. It might be a rumor. You know how they like to lie about stuff, but they said R. Kelly is going to come forward and tell on other
Oh,
celebrities
yeah.
who like
I seen that.
kids.
I seen that.
I don't know if it's real, but you know.
I seen that.
You know,
That's fake YouTube bloggers.
I think it might be
It's making some shit.
But I look, I mean, I heard about. I mean, well, I don't think y'all ever heard about it, but it's out of the city. The artist. Y'all ever heard of Sheila Hardware Jig?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's out of Cub.
yeah.
He was told on. He was dead.
So,
Was that locked up?
He told on 92 people. They said something like that.
what, snitching like about
Snitching. He want to
Damn.
like street?
like street.
I used to people.
Damn.
And the beef heavy out there. So
That nigga told who stole the pencil sharpener in the 3rd grade. 92 people.
I don't like that shit. They drop it down.
What's up?
It's a lot
I don't like that
lot
shit
of
at
people.
all.
I said, wow.
Sheesh.
I like to say, it be against this people.
Right.
Chevrolet.
That goes sing
And
like a little bird.
Come on in.
I ain't no snitch. However, I'm not the type of person that you take to do no crime with because I'm stupid. Okay?
Yeah, no, ain't
I'm
gonna
not
do
a
no
good
crime.
criminal. And I cannot lie. My face tells all of my business.
she said she ain't gonna lie.
I can't.
She gonna kill
You know, I don't have a choice. As soon as the police look at me, they be like, get this bitch right here because she shook. And we see it.
And all y'all viewers that come in, man, start liking this, podcast and start sharing it, man. Everybody gotta share it.
Everybody gotta share. Don't take number.
I don't have to go look for y'all, you know what I mean? I will go look for you. You know what I mean? Just,
Rasha had a
I
contest
wanna
last
talk
week
to you.
for the person who shared the live the most was going to win something.
Right.
But y'all don't fuck with it, so
You dirty
What up,
mother.
cuz? What up, cuz?
y'all missed out on some good hot shit.
What up, Shane? What's
A
good?
lot of merch I'm willing to give away.
We can work something out.
We don't like fake love, you know what I'm saying?
We don't need fake.
Cause this is what you gotta know. Don't show up when we blow up.
Ooh, I like that. Talk to her.
I'm gonna
Put that on the shirt.
Don't show up, mother effer, when we blow up. I'm trying to stop cussing so much, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't cuss.
That's all I
Well, the weather is changing.
Yeah.
It's about to be that y'all.
Y'all know, cold weather bring out stupid shit.
Niggas don't know what to do.
Man, like, they don't know.
Well, actually, hot weather bring out.
Niggas be lost.
I don't know.
Outside.
Right
yeah.
now, I think all weather bring out stupid shit now.
Cause I'm not talking about like in the street, like you go in, but y'all know, I don't know if you guys seen my article. I did a whole like piece about cuffing season. And I broke this shit down to a science. But that's normally when people want to like love up when it get cold outside. But as soon as it start feeling like let's just be friends outside, when May get here, niggas be back single again. Now it's hot girl and hot boy summer all over again.
Yeah, because people want to show their ass. They want to be outside, you know. Like,
I better get somewhere to sit
chill.
down.
Another day is just outside.
I gotta
Relax.
get somewhere and sit the hell down.
What y'all got going on up there?
Just smoking a whole bunch of dope.
It's looking cloudy in the air. You know, enjoying this Wednesday. Right, y'all.
Hump.
Y'all up to what y'all up?
The triple hump.
Miss Johns, now you already know.
Word, what's going on,
You
boo?
already know we gonna get a reunion. Come on now.
When is it?
Man,
When is it?
I
Where's
don't
gonna
know.
be at?
she's specifically talking about they trying to put together
Okay.
a 20 year for us.
Yeah, I know. But they ain't got it all together. I see Vic on there talking that cash shit.
Yeah, he was going in like, look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Right.
Look out for the.
He like, fuck that. I'm all his in.
Make sure y'all share our live
Okay.
podcast. Best podcast you ever had. This shit live organic.
I won't say
Courtney,
I'm
you
down
already
for
know.
whatever.
I'm down for it. I love
I'm
it.
down for some shit.
Get on
Not all
board.
shit.
I need y'all to pick the dates y'all want.
I'll tell you where to be at and what I need to wear.
Get up, Paige. I'm ready. That 20-year thing, that bitch got me popping
For
up.
20
Big.
years? God
Popping
damn. You know what I gotta say?
Damn, 2002?
We look good.
Hell, oh,
We
let's
look good.
I did it right.
Too, y'all. I'm saying,
It's
y'all
your birthday?
people.
Happy
Birthday.
birthday!
Yeah, you know Vic, man. Vic
Happy
always.
birthday, Paige.
Vic be climbing. Happy birthday, Paige, by the way. But
Let me
Vic,
shout y'all, man.
Vic cool, though.
Shout out
That's my man.
to Libra season.
Vic always be cool.
No, still. You old right along with him. Why you talking about they old?
They old.
Courtney said that. She said y'all old as hell. And I said,
But what I need you to know is that you are a great girl
oh,
for being in the same goddamn place.
Miss Johnson, I'm still in my prime time. Okay? This is prime time action.
My leg knees still work when they want to.
she talking about some she was fighting me.
Okay? They
Right,
activate.
I always had a little big, little fake.
Let's sing a duet. One time for the one time. Court, what's up?
Right.
Let's get in the studio. Get you to rap a couple bars real quick.
Lady C.
No, it was Dial Face.
Oh, Dow.
Yes, okay?
Yes, Dow.
With the bar.
Right.
Share this live, share this live, share this live.
My baby brother. Yeah, you know it's all love, all family. We all was close, man. That shit should be live back in the day. Wasn't nothing hyper in 2002 though. You already know that shit.
That's that.
Let me get one of your questions for us. See what you should
Because where you was at?
see what
I
happens.
got two of myself.
You say,
Damn.
get up off my case.
Come
No,
on.
no.
Y'all get up off my case. He ain't never had a question.
I be like, I've been doing it.
Man, whatever.
This podcast belongs to
You
no.
Roger.
Okay?
Her, boss,
Boss
boss lady,
Roger.
boss lady.
It's like this
We
thing.
got one queen on the show, so you the most.
She the boss. I told her she the boss. She's the boss.
On the show,
I'm just the face.
She in control.
I'm just the
Three
face.
bills. So the queen is the show.
I'm just the face. She's the boss.
What you got?
Hey.
Which was it?
No, I was telling Coach.
Alright.
How important is it to a female for a man to work alone?
How important to a female
Is it
Is
too
it-
female for a man to work alone?
just smell good, basically?
I mean, it's
I
important.
mean, because soap and you
Some-
don't always get it. I mean, it makes your body clean.
we want you to be clean.
Right.
But for that extra like
Right. That's what I said. That
that
panty
come
dropper.
here,
Like when you smell it,
it's
nigga.
man. Hey, I know you was about to walk out the door. However, I'm gonna need you to drop your drawers right quick.
Alone?
It be like that
You
sometimes.
said drop
And
it.
don't have a fresh haircut. And the cologne.
I done had some good times.
Okay.
Listen, you
Like-
go to their house and you in their bed, you know what I'm saying? But they call this still smell good.
Hey,
Still
You're
smell
not gonna
good.
leave this house
It
unfucked.
smells so good.
You're not.
Yeah, man, those
Yvette
smell
said very much.
good.
Courtney said very important. Paige said I love men that smell good.
Great
But
important.
It's a must, okay?
Mm.
I like to smell good myself.
Soap and water is cool. We
Right,
want you
that's
to make
what-
sure that
I
cleanliness
thrive
is
on
next to
my
God.
hygiene,
Right,
you know what I mean? My nails, everything, working.
It definitely makes me more attractive
Attractive, man.
attractive to a nigga.
Cause that YSL, baby.
I got somebody
He
here. Listen, I
walk
got
past
all the
like,
panty
yeah.
droppers. I
Man,
ain't
listen, that's Bucharest.
I got that.
504 rules.
That cream.
I got some.
Yes. Yo, love you.
All
She
my
buy you
cream
some
gone,
cream.
though, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I save money again. We can just buy
That's $350 for
But
five.
that Bucharest costs more than that, though. But the shit smells
Man,
so
it is
good.
expensive.
And it's unisex. It's unisex.
I won't wear Creed. It's
No, that Creed, the Bucharest 504 rules.
This is another one.
That shit is
The
unisex.
question
I
was,
love
how important is it to a woman for a man to work alone?
It's definitely. It's important. It's important. And it's something about, like I say, like the sense of smell can be an aphrodisiac. So if you already
She said a friend.
itching towards feeling the kind of way and you get that whiff, you full blown right there.
She said a fresh haircut, well dressed, and smell good.
Listen,
It's done.
you can't tell me shit when I get my fresh haircut, put on my clothes, and spray myself.
You
down.
cannot leave here,
Wipe down. Wipe
I don't give a
down.
fuck.
okay, without me sitting on it. Okay? You can't. I mean, give me 20 minutes.
Well, hold on, where the fuck you think you going? Hold on. Let me quit.
Right? Where's the drain and shirts when you need them? Where they at? Because now you can go ahead and watch your business. I see when you get back and we'll go for round two. That's how I feel about it.
You said very important. Okay.
How do y'all feel? Is it the same effect? Because women, we always got some kind of
Yeah,
smell.
so yeah.
I mean, but
Yes.
But
it's I don't
It's a beautiful thing when a woman just smell good.
like, what about the fresh out the shower, like the shea butter?
Yes. Oil.
Yeah, coconut
Spray
oil.
yourself down there with Victoria's
Just a little
Secret or
mist.
whatever you get your sprays from. Not none of that cheap shit.
No, you're not talking about
Good shit.
the paradise
Right. Only the
Dollar
good
Tree.
shit. Only the good shit. But yes, it's very important to
I
me.
think mimosa. That's my new shit right now.
Who?
Bath and Body
Which one did I
Works.
just bought lace?
Nah, they got good shit too.
It might be
I just started shopping at that motherfucker.
Listen, that sweet
Body
blush,
Works.
that bitch.
I ain't know that
blush
man shit.
Hell yeah.
You know?
for the men from Bath and Body
Yeah.
Works. It smells like you.
Like fresh.
Like I should
clean
give you
smell.
13 kids and you went
She
and
said
worked
13.
hard, okay? Like
Yeah,
your whole feast is waiting for you.
13.
I don't.
It smells like manly man.
Feel me? Yeah, you got that? Why?
John said she needed
It's only certain ones.
Why the hate? Why
I don't, cause that Japanese cherry blossom shit gets on my nerve. I hate that
She
shit.
said y'all want to shower in school.
You know what? I was wearing different shit. Victoria's Secret pear glaze and strawberries and champagne. I definitely put Big Secrets out of business. I know. But Bath and Body Works, the perfumes, like it's a couple of them. I don't do all of them. I still feel like it's a high school.
I know you ain't talking, but you put it back off.
I was
Like,
exactly.
I just use that bitch.
You better have shared about that.
Okay, so what's your question? Because Lawrence got questions. I want to hear. Let's go.
Love spell.
Bless you.
Okay,
Ooh, I hate love.
She said she got to drop the love spell.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one every female had?
That was love spell.
The real pungent smell.
Love
That shit
spell.
make my head hurt.
Anything vanilla.
Okay,
It's that vanilla must, baby.
Ugh.
it's a question, y'all.
All right, let's go.
Is it wrong for a woman to be submissive?
You're supposed
She's supposed to. To every.
Hold on.
No, that's a question.
Not to every man.
That's what I'm saying.
to. Okay, let me rephrase that. Submissive to who? Her man? Yeah, oh yeah, she's supposed to. If it's her man,
I ain't
yeah.
I'm saying it's anybody. I'm saying it's because certain people feel like that ain't what it is.
Every woman should be submissive to their man. Yes.
Yes, that's my cousin. She was saying. Courtney.
Yes, Lawrence.
She probably
I
ain't seen
She
you
ain't
so
saying
long.
so long.
Yeah, we all grown.
That's Lawrence. That's my cousin.
First of all, everybody's not supposed to be together. Some people just together just to be together, to fill a void. So no. When it's meant to be, the shit doesn't even need a question. I will naturally submit to a man, my person. It wouldn't be it's second nature. And that doesn't mean that I'm taking away anything from my femininity or my independence. I just know my role. And it's time for me to play it. So I pick my battles. That's it.
She said, I need to know what being submissive includes. Me and him been edited about this. I go from her because
Letting him lead.
I'm pretty sure it's two different.
It is. It's definitely.
It's gonna be two different opinions.
two different.
You ask us, we just gonna say submit. She got a paragraph for you, probably.
I got a book.
Trust
because
Trust in the process, the program.
But in my eyes.
You said from the
I
man.
don't know why wouldn't a woman want to be submissive at first, but that shit. Why you want to be dominant to a man? Like,
Yeah, that's what I said. He is
you want a
man.
nigga that you can figure his asshole and all this weird shit.
See, that's not all that submission entails. I am entrusting myself with you. So I want to make sure that I can give you the wheel, let you take the wheel, and I can go to sleep. I can passenger seat ride because I know that you got it.
All women supposed to be submissive.
So when it comes down to submit, it's trust. It is building a safety net so that there's no doubt. Because when you start planting, it don't matter if it's a mustard seed. If it's a seed of doubt that's planted, please believe that it's gonna grow forth. So that is how stand up and honorable.
Right, you gotta get alpha.
Most women only submit to alpha males. No, I would have to disagree because a lot of females submit to suck ass niggas.
Some do, but they supposed to submit to alpha male.
Yes.
A real man.
A lot of females submit to suck a nigga.
A real man will take a lead.
That's gonna be
You only supposed to be
So
the
as an alpha woman,
you gotta know how to play that role.
I also require an alpha male. So I don't want a man that I can tell what to do, but I also need a man that I have a voice. Right. And so you can put me in my place when it's needed. When it's necessary, like, hey, I said I got this. And I'm like, you know what, you're right, let me shut the fuck up.
She said, see, I can't do that. I damn near gotta have to play both roles.
Who said
Why
though?
And that's my question. I can't tell you what to do in your relationship because you have your relationship. So for whatever reason that you are with the person that you're with, be with them. But now it's time for open conversation. It's time for uncomfortable conversation. If you don't feel safe with them, and if you feel like you gotta play both roles, that's stressful as fuck. We tax our lives with stress. So I'm not going to be with somebody where I have to remain playing both sides of the fence. I'm already a mother. I'm already an entrepreneur. I'm already a black woman. I'm already, bless you, in corporate America. So when I come home and I still have to be your wife, your woman, I don't want to take that lead. I want to be your partner. So we are considered equal, but in certain instances, I will give my authority with no problem. It's an exchange of power, an exchange of energy. So when I know and I trust that you got it, I'm going to get the fuck back here. But when it's my turn to step to the front, you going to get the fuck back here.
Courtney
That's
said,
how it goes.
That's not supposed to be.
Courtney said true submission is only given to alpha males. Anything else game plan. Leah said she just said it for me. That's all. That's all I did.
Yeah, I agree with Courtney.
I ain't gonna do it. And I've done it before where I've tried to emasculate a man, but I was with a man that I was better than, that I was stronger than, that I took more authority.
She got to play niggas place then.
But I'm not putting no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to correct you unless I have to when it comes to like life shit. But man shit, I ain't got it. Ain't no balls here, baby. So I cannot tell you how to be a man. I can only tell you how to be my man.
Yeah, he don't know that.
That's not supposed to be. That's enough.
But I was with a man who I had to play both roles. It was exhausting.
How long did you do it for?
Too long.
Too
Too long.
You play mama?
Mama, daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
is needed for me. That's what cheerleader, homegirl, you know, whatever.
It's not supposed to be.
I wear many hats.
If y'all together, I feel like your woman's supposed to be all that. So let's say
All that goes on
the top cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
She only gonna do that till
Ain't no flaw like
But
you can't be happy.
the same way I pour I need to be refilled.
Right, you the same thing back, right?
I left that motherfucking relationship empty. And so, in knowing that now, I cannot continue to pour into someone who's not going to pour into me. You need to, because I'm not going to always tell you. And you cannot be committed to the mindset that you always had because I'm different. I told you before, don't treat me like everybody else because I'm not everybody else. I'm me. So you treat me like me. And you treat me according to what I need, not what you gave somebody else. So quarantine. And that's the way to say it.
Alright, so was it everybody
I say she needs to be submissive. I'm not a yes man, so I will give you the floor when it's time for you to have it.
yeah, and I follow.
Yeah, give her.
Situation where you have to feel like somebody in trouble.
A lot of men are
submissive.
a lot of men are not willing to admit to learning, still learning from females. But I'm
Shit,
not.
some women don't even
I ain't man enough to admit.
still learning.
Yeah, but that's just that person. But I'm man enough to admit I don't mind learning more from women because I don't know everything.
But here's the thing. I love to learn. And when it comes, especially because I haven't always had it. So when you are giving me tough love, whether I'm bucking up against you, I'm soaking it in because I'm learning. And I don't feel like you're ever too old to learn. You can be 90 and still learn. Because when your light bulb click, it clicks.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Stop.
That's the main thing, because some women think submissive means and they control you. You know what I'm saying? Where a nigga tell you that shit, you can't wear this, so that's control.
You gotta
that's
get your right. Control and submission are two completely different things. And when you want to control something, that is a cancer. That's a sign of your insecurity. And I don't have no room for that. You have to and secure in me to know that I'm gonna respect you in your face and behind your back because I'm giving you that as well. Regardless of risk, because there's risk everywhere. It's bitches that are they at the gas station, they at church, they at your job. You know, I cannot stop you from encountering a woman. I can't stop you from encountering a woman who looks better than me, who may even be smarter than me. But I'm so do right.
Confident. My thing
That's
is the
it.
same thing. If
I'm not worried about
you, if somebody's speaking on the other, ain't no way. Even like I say, who it is, you gotta be one, it can be your family. If you sitting there entertaining the conversation, ain't gonna have nothing to say about it to that person checking, you know what I'm saying?
So if you
more snake shit.
So if you just joined the live, the question was, should a woman be submissive to her man?
Yes.
Please shut alive.
Well, I just said, I'm a dog check the fuck out my family of mine. Hey man, what you not gonna do is speak up against mine. I don't let you talk bad about me. I don't let you talk bad about my child. I'm not gonna let you talk bad about my man. I don't talk bad about him. So bitch, you ain't need that. I don't give a fuck what you gonna do. I don't care for me or him. Especially if it's hate.
Tell me one of your questions, Sean.
Oh,
You got it.
Hey, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
Another one.
How long should a woman wait to? I mean, either vice versa. How long did it take a person to propose? Oh no, I said that wrong. Is it wrong for a woman to propose to a man?
Hell yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, how long?
That's not wrong.
Why is that wrong? I don't like that shit. think we talked about this before, but I don't like. Nah, I don't think that woman should propose to a man. It just
Listen here. When it comes to balance, y'all drive the boat.
I look like a bitch.
And it's not even about feeling like the bitch.
But I can't say. I don't think I want.
So let's boy meets girl, girl meets boy, right? So we are trudging down an even road. So you showing me affection, I'm showing you affection. You dropping bitches, I'm dropping niggas.
Right.
But every step of the way, we are being open with one another. Now, where I'm not all the way traditional, you got to think about what the Constitution of marriage stands for and where we at. So now we're creating ties. We are planting seeds. We want legacy. We want generational wealth, and I'm taking your last name. So the same way that I require for you to show me that you wanted me in the relationship, you have to show me that you want to marry me. Take that. If I take the driver's seat, there will always be some type of seat of doubt that if I hadn't asked, then you wouldn't have been there. I don't want that. I need reassurance. That is my affirmation because I've given you me. I've given you what I have to offer. I've shown you what my tables bring and all of that other fuck shit that niggas be asking. Cause I got some shit. My question, I'm on my page today, but I've shown you who and what I am. So the least you can do is solidify our relationship by saying, okay, so in this union, I want to make it all the way around it. Right. We together, and most people, marriage is a business to a certain extent. So I want to continue to create life with you. You got to ask me that, though. I'm not asking you that.
Yeah, I just don't sit right.
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Actually, man,
nah. Is it wrong for who's the question? Should a woman or is
propose to a man?
Should a woman propose to a man?
You shouldn't even be on your knees,
Or how long do you think?
I'm only on my knees if I'm stuck.
Like, no,
How long does it take for you to propose to?
that surprise, that moment, that memory is only for the woman to. What do they like? Oh my god! Oh my god!
What do you
like?
I wish my man would do
You see what I'm
these
saying?
things.
You see what I'm saying? That's only for the female.
Yeah,
For the
I don't
woman.
see you doing shit like that.
Oh shit, yo! Oh shit, yo!
Now listen, I don't know what I do, but I don't want that happen. But if she proposed to me, you know what I'm saying, like.
You would let a woman propose to you?
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If she on her own, but
playing shit.
ain't no way.
Ain't no man shit. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no man.
that's
like,
where you turn. That's where you turn around and you say, "Hey,
hold on, I'm saying, I'm gonna try to. I ain't gonna down
Like, that's how you feel, though.
I'm
That's
gonna flip
my
it.
job.
Say that I got it.
flip it.
You know what I'm saying?
You moving too fast.
No,
I got it."
that's gonna hurt.
Chill, man.
I mean,
No.
you
Just flip
can't avoid hurting feelings in a relationship.
You just flip it right. I'm gonna flip it, you know what I'm saying, to do it the right way to make you feel like you're supposed to feel. I appreciate you doing that. But now I'm gonna make it bigger, you know what I'm saying, with the same
All I
spirit.
say is, "Hey,
No, I don't wanna hurt your feelings, make you feel like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
give me my
like
moment."
bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
I'm
what I'm
all
saying?
set.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't know, because I just try to flip it around.
Hell no. Get your ass up. You better get
No,
on your knees.
hell no, definitely
Unless
not easy, but
Okay.
I'm still make you feel special, because I'm gonna flip it around.
Would you so if she automatically
No,
accept?
hell no. I'm gonna flip it around until I'm gonna pose to her.
No, yeah, exactly.
If I feel that way,
You
you know
supposed
what
to
I'm
do it
saying?
simultaneously. As soon as she
Like,
do it, you want to be like, no,
yeah,
baby,
you
you
know what I'm
supposed to be doing it
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's why I say I don't know, but if she did that, I ain't gonna make her feel low. Like, hell no, you know what I'm saying? You know, on some bullshit.
Well, no,
I'm sure the right way to do it.
She still shouldn't do it, though.
If she on her, we on both these.
She impatient. And as women, we
I
get
know.
impatient because we don't want to wait on y'all. Because we look at things like money, ROI, my return of investment. If
I
I'm
respect
putting
strong women.
stock into you, and I'm giving you all this time, and you are moving at a snail's pace, please don't make me waste my time, sir. Give it to me all up front. If I'm not everything that you motherfucking want to, you ain't on the shit. But let me go respectfully. Get me back to the streets.
You said back to the street.
Put me back on the avenue, sir.
Put me in, coach.
Tell your man. Rush, how would you look for female proposal to you?
I wouldn't. Steve, let's celebrate.
You wouldn't care, so you would take a
I would
female.
not. Why are you listening to him? But you
I'm asking.
You know what celebrate for.
But
Yeah.
you can't, you know, so you can't hoard. You know what I'm saying? You got, like I said, if you love her like that on that level, if you don't, then you know what I'm saying. Then you gotta be like, damn, baby, hey,
Get up.
we ain't on that level. You know what I'm saying? What is you doing? You know what I mean? But if I love you too, I'm gonna drop down both of these. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it look special.
You put this ring on.
She said, I'm not asking you.
Yeah, good job.
Would y'all wear an engagement ring? Because y'all know women wear engagement rings. But what if, after you propose to your woman, she said, I want you to wear an engagement ring too?
Nah, that's not tradition.
It ain't gotta be.
But we not in a traditional relationship.
That's
I'm
not
not having no
tradition.
traditional wedding anyway. My shit gonna be live and
I'm not doing no traditional wedding
I'm not
either.
doing that.
I'm getting ready to no church.
I'm believing no priest, no other shit.
None of that.
Nobody passed me.
None of
Man, my father passed me on.
My Orishas.
My mama.
She said, I'm the catch. I would have.
Good shit, but you know, you already know.
But I feel like men are the catch too.
That's real, you know what I'm saying?
We're
But
raised to
strong
believe that
woman,
we are a prize.
that don't make her no different because she feel how she feel and she want to propose. That might be something she want to do.
I want to get married,
Just because.
but I'm not going to propose.
You the prize, baby.
I'm thinking
You the
about
prize.
if you don't,
Hey, with a capital P,
you
man.
from doing it. You know
if you don't want it, then I have to reevaluate our relationship. Because I'm not going to force shit on you. So we want different things.
But he might not be thinking about it how you thinking about it. He might love you the same. But just because he ain't moved fast and baby, you married me, don't mean that it's gonna happen.
So what is,
So
because you were at, you started
I
talking
was the
about it.
question too, yeah, like I'm
What the
saying.
time frame?
Yeah,
There was no time frame on getting married.
for male or woman, like
You
I'm
can't do
saying.
No. Yeah, there is a time frame because you can't be with somebody
10 years.
How
for
long?
10 years and be like, shit,
Why you
no,
can't?
we should have gave. What?
How long should a
Wait,
woman
wait.
wait for a man?
That's a
to
whole decade, so that's way too long.
I'm not doing it.
That was the question. That's what it was. It said, how long should a woman wait for a man to propose?
I
How long should a
don't
woman wait?
Listen,
have
woman,
a.
Okay, wait. The question is, how long should a woman wait
For a
to
man.
her man?
I
For her
give
man
it
to propose?
no
How long
about
should I-
10 years.
How long should a woman wait for her man to propose?
No, sir.
I mean, when we were this,
What the fuck you know everything.
Right.
Bitch, you know my security,
Right.
my social security number better than I do.
Like, where we were.
We got businesses,
Some people feel different.
kids.
Some people don't feel the same way.
Like, what are we working towards 10 years plus? Like, what you,
If
what
we
you trying to
own
do?
property, like
Like,
the
what-
only thing, my baby's got your name, your last name, but I know. No.
So what you said?
She said, I had a man waste my time for 6 years, promising marriage. My husband had me after 6 months. And we been married 7 years.
Come on.
So
When you know, you
Yeah,
know.
shit.
One,
It don't take that long.
1 year is that's not long enough to be dating to then say you married.
on our ass, like for men, that's how we feel.
Why?
Women, it don't way.
No goddamn.
Some women, because the thing is, in a year, we have ciphered through all of our bullshit. So when I say women, we date wrong. However, when we get to be a certain age, like for me, I'm lazy as fuck. So I cannot keep I can't keep a team of niggas like I used to when I was 23.
Right.
So the person that I'm giving my attention to, the person that I'm showing my affection to, the person that I'm actually investing in,
Right.
I don't have time for nobody else. I don't want to make time for anybody else, and I do not want to create bonds with somebody else that will confuse me
Right.
or make it hard.
Extra energy into it.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that.
That's just too much.
So and after a year, because the thing is, we've shown each other a lot in a year.
Right.
Now, you're always going to learn about your mate until y'all lose place. You know what I'm saying? We shed skins, we get different every 7 years. There's an evolution. It should be. So you're always going to learn me. But after a year, you know if you want to keep me around or not.
Right.
Same as me. So now I get to ask the questions, what are we doing? Because if you are unstable in your ways or unsure about me, then I don't want to be here. I need for you to be sure about me because I've shown you that I'm sure about you. What the fuck else is it that you're missing? And if you feel like you're missing something, I don't want you to miss out on it.
How long
Get the fuck on.
How long should a female wait for her man to propose?
I ain't waiting 10
Yeah,
years.
you fuck with somebody in 10 years, bro.
You doing that shit.
There's people out here that's been fucking around longer.
I don't give a fuck about
you.
you.
Been there,
Not doing that shit.
Sometimes you ain't gotta have paperwork to say you married.
yeah,
I ain't common law shit. Everything is gonna be contractual and binding in my life.
Right.
Because we are contractually and binding when it comes to everything that we do in business wise. When it comes to these business accounts, when it comes to this real estate, when it comes to these buildings, when it comes to these apartments,
Simple
If-
shit.
all of that shit.
It'd be easier
So
to y'all both one.
So a ring on my left hand and you showing or to me in this form that I want to make you my wife. You made me your wife when we bought that business. You made me your wife when we invested together. You made me your wife then, but to complete it, because there has to be an omega. It has to be an end all. That's it. That is it.
So how long you say?
I don't have a time frame. I just
What
want
the fuck? Oh, you just said all that shit.
but I'm not doing 10 years.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
How you don't have a time frame, but you just
I'm not doing 10
all
years.
that, not 10 years, so what, 7, 9?
First, you gotta get with the
August.
Right.
Okay, now you keep that.
2 to 3. 2 to 3 years. After 2 to 3 years, we not engaged.
But y'all would be happy, you know what I mean, not be engaged. Y'all might live and have it, and not even thinking about that.
I'm thinking about it. Everything that we are doing, you're already doing it with me. And see, active listening and understanding are two different fucking things. Y'all hear something and y'all get fixated on a word or some verbiage and say, oh, when we get married, this gonna change, that's gonna change. The only thing that's gonna change is my last name. Everything that we had yesterday before we signed those papers, we still have today. It's just more covering. You have now binding. You told me that this is it. And that is, I feel for men, the biggest hump. Like this is it. This is the pussy that I say I'm just gonna be with for the rest of my life. Now whether we go get a pussy together every now and again, you know, the bitch give me a hard pass if I slip up, but this is mine until I take my last breath. That seems so staggering for me. And it shouldn't, because you don't want to be alone. When you are 80 and you done fucked all the bitches that you gonna fuck, you done made all the money that you gonna make, you want someone to be able to enjoy the fruit of your labors with. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna be able to fuck boo-boo bitches for so long. Viagra, and you have him was a different kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all don't know I'll get his fucking. But bitches is the last of your worries. Bitches is the last of my worries. And that's where females need to kind of come and get the game from. Don't worry about them hoes. Worry about yourself. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go to the question that was that Rose
What's poppin', y'all?
all of this shit on my page.
Yeah.
Share the live, share the live.
Shut it, y'all gotta shut it live.
And y'all know this Sunday.
They go on YouTube and like, you know,
Oh yeah, go on YouTube, subscribe, like the page, what's the whole podcast
and,
on YouTube.
You gonna need to know tonight?
And it's Halloween humping too.
that's why I tell so
So
many
you know,
people, man, if you gotta share it, you know, show them a button.
Gooly Goo.
It's simple.
Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We up on YouTube as well.
Hold up.
Yeah, Rose, hold up.
So y'all know that I have a Facebook group called It Goes Down in DM. And this is a DM that I shared today. And I want the male and female perspective. This is a man to a woman, okay? This is the man. They don't know each other, never met. This is his first encounter of this woman. How do you plan on keeping a man? She said, excuse me? He said, what are your tools to keep a man? I believe this is the harmless question. She said, LOL, harmless maybe after an introduction. Hi, how are you? I'm marvelous. Thanks for asking and yourself. He said, we're both aware that formal introductions are not appealing to the majority of females. In addition, I'm not a fan of small chat and monotonous discussion. Allow me to forego the small talk at the same time because we're here to create relationships, correct? I can easily see what your name is because it says it on your Facebook page unless you're lying. And that's the same for you. So, my original question, what tools do you have at your disposal to maintain a man? Yes, this is a completely innocent input. How do y'all feel about that transaction?
He was just being real. 100, completely, like, listen, cut to the chase.
Blunt.
Yeah, straight blunt. Like,
A little too blunt for female.
yeah, because honestly, he was correct.
You better
Listen,
like
I already
his
know though. Listen.
With the capital T, bitch.
You already introduced me. It's already know your name. You ain't even got to tell me. Ready, that's information on social media.
So, bitch, we ain't
Unless you
playing.
lie. Like you said, unless you lie.
Unless you lie, bitch. What's your name?
I mean, I could be Nola Darling today. Like,
Oh, shit.
you know what I'm saying?
The sexy space.
Well, listen, he was just straight straight to the point.
It costs $100.
I mean, y'all want niggas to be real, right? That's y'all ask for, right?
I'll leave it in the bag.
Females want niggas to be real. That's y'all ask for. He was real, right?
That's the
Okay.
general
I said a
consensus that
little
I got.
too real.
That's
Okay.
the consensus that I got.
That's what you want. I want real niggas.
Men said,
I want real niggas.
y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all want it. Y'all don't like the small
Boss
talk.
gave you realness. Right. Exactly.
So why you gonna block them, Vets?
Y'all, we don't like the what you doing 5 times a day, nigga. We don't like that kind of small talk. But for you to cut into me as a stranger, to ask me what tools I have to keep a man, like, no.
I mean, if he asks you that, I'm pretty sure you got a dope ass
Because he
rebuttal.
think that he gonna play and invest in you. You wanna know what tools you got.
She said, don't be blunt like that when I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Leah said, tell him to go play with his mama. A man is not gonna play with me with the disrespect. When you come in the room, you speak right.
Okay, the pleasantries. We can skip all of the extra shit. Like, oh, what's your favorite color? Did you watch Barney when you growing up? Like, we can skip that shit. And what I tell most people is we have the luxury of sitting and watching a motherfucker and how they move, how they status, you know what I'm saying, on social media. So you can hop in at any time. Like, I seen you post a status the other day that sparked my interest. Did you really feel like this, that, and the third? And then talk about, well, why are you single? Because that is a question that can go into, do you have the tools to keep a man? And let's be clear. Do you have the tools to keep a woman? Do we have the tools to keep a relationship if we both motherfucking single? I don't know. I can only tell you what I learned from my last relationship and what I'm not going to take into the next one. But the tools, from the last nigga that I fucked with, and I'm sure you don't want me to treat you like that nigga. So talk to me about you. Teach me how to treat you. What do you like and what don't you like in a woman? And I can tell you if I can be that. But you don't get to come up as a fucking stranger and ask me to date, cause that to put my worthiness out to you.
You should say that shit with that bro do or something like that.
No, he shouldn't say that shit either.
Bro, baby.
You shouldn't.
You wrong for being blood though.
His approach, absolutely. Because
so that was the wrong blunt approach.
Yes.
So we gotta come a little lighter.
Yes. Because arrogance won't get you far with a grown ass woman. Arrogance is cute to a little ass girl who don't really have shit going on. That's intriguing to her. I don't want no motherfucking arrogant man. The same way y'all don't want no arrogant ass woman, I don't want no arrogant man. I'm not going to dangle myself. I'm not about to be in competition with none of your hoes. I don't want that. I'm not doing it. So you have to formulate your question. You have to think about the kind of conversation that you want to approach me with. Because I'm giving you that same energy. I'm not talking to you the same way I just talked to a nigga. I ain't doing it. So yeah, no, block, sorry. The fuck too. A hammer and a sandwich, bitch, what the fuck? I don't know. What kind of question is that? Do I know how to keep a nigga? I know how to fuck a nigga. I know how to keep a couple niggas around
You just said, what's your
with
tools?
a throat.
You wanna know listen, you wanna know if you got the cheat tools or you got an expensive
Ain't no cheat, because my thing is where a deep throat could be the cheat code for that nigga, a steak could be a cheat code for that nigga, and rubbing his back and cramping him could be the cheat code for that nigga.
cheat code.
That could be the tool. So it depends on the man for the toolbox.
Chief out of the marbles, okay? Listen up, fellas.
Take notes.
Cheat code, man. Cheat code.
Just saying.
So your favorite shit, that's cheat code.
Just saying. Different strokes for different folks. So I want to learn you. Don't ask me what I can do to keep me. Ask me what I can do for you. And then I'm asking, well, who are you for me to do something for? So that's our exchange. Us getting to know one another. See if we can bring value to each other, if we can have a good fucking time or not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit, but I mean, you just upfront with it. That's just like nigga talking about this. I got that 40 ball. What's up?
Straightforward. You know?
You know what I'm talking about? Like, what up?
Yeah,
Hey, you got that, you know it.
Y'all get on my whole ass.
40 ball?
No.
You said.
No.
I ain't doing that though.
40 ball. 40
40
ball for you,
I ain't
baby.
I'm not dangling shit.
I
I don't want to put on display what I have to offer. Because I'm not in competition with none of y'all hoes. I ain't doing it. May the best woman win. Hey,
I'm just
sis.
saying, listen, some of y'all take that 40 ball.
I ain't taking. My nails cost more than $40. My phone bill, my son's phone bill is more than $40.
Hey, you balling.
I'm not balling. Don't get on this good Al Gore's internet and lie to these good people.
Listen, to a hood, that 40 ball is expensive taste, baby.
I am not
Shit, you get the kids too hot and ready.
That 40 ball ain't
butter and pearls. What?
That 40 ball ain't working no more. It ain't working no more.
Shit, you
Okay.
crazy as hell.
Okay, you find one of the websites. You know what I'm saying? Find a website.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you say. I've been seeing 60 and up. I've been seeing 60.
Where the fuck y'all see this shit at?
That's what it is.
60 where?
$60 and up.
Where?
So I'm saying 80.
Where?
So I'm saying 80.
Ain't nothing wrong with tricking though, but I just ain't the type of cat that trick.
You ain't been no money?
No, I mean I don't mind doing dating, you know what I'm saying? Like
She can't get a couple dollars.
Hey, listen, I ain't never said that.
No, I'm saying your chick.
She gonna pay for this dick.
I ain't paying for no dick. And I'm a big ass girl.
So you ain't paying for
But I
no
ain't
dick.
doing it.
So why should they pay for pussy?
I ain't saying that.
Oh, man.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
He said, shit, that's just gas money. What the fuck?
Hey, okay.
Let's be clear.
$40 over though.
$40 don't even feel much like
Sleep.
that.
I need to sleep. Let me sleep.
Leah said, I'm trying to think of what I can do for $40. Not a damn thing.
Nah,
Okay.
shit.
You better stop lying to yourself.
Nah, shit. What can I do with $40? And y'all know me well. What can I do with $40 in my lifestyle? What is $40 gonna change?
Thanks for your
Right, $2.
Nah, because this shit was $22.99.
Okay, listen, one part.
Nah.
Hey,
Hey,
no, you get
40
2% your
more.
money back.
But listen, 40 more kids. You might think that. You were
And
40
I
more,
got
she
the
five
Patron
kids.
with it, and that's the fix.
I'm about to break it down.
No, you
How much?
Listen. I'm about to break it
Two
down.
already.
I'm about to break it down for you. You said $40 for 5 kids. That's 2 hot readies.
That's one day.
530. 530.
$40 ain't supposed to go past one day.
So that's $10.60.
She just sleep.
$10.60 for 2 hot ready.
She'll take that 40 ball every day because she go wrong.
Goddamn right.
You gonna staff your ass.
Y'all see why I say I ain't coming
Somebody-
back. Y'all see why every week I say.
Hey, something better than nothing.
They gonna get your ass like, Daddy.
She better,
I'm just
hey,
trying to help you out.
she better put $5 up a day.
She gonna staff you
I'm not trying to that. Next week I'm gonna have something.
Hey, she better put some of that money up.
Ain't
Shit.
nothing like that.
She better buy a hot dogs for you motherfuckers.
Hot dog.
Something on the grill. Put the grill marks on them.
I'm gonna go a shot for that.
Listen, it's gonna be a bar right now too.
It can't even be the Oscar Mayer.
I
OSCA,
Hell no, I'm straight from Audi.
Hey, listen up. I shop at Audi.
We can all lie. It's good as fuck.
up.
We can't sleep on Audi. Anybody with kids, no.
Audi the spot.
Nice Sam's Club, that shit on the phone.
Okay?
They got shit on the phone.
Give me that goddamn box of the goddamn cheeses came in.
She said these $40 hoes make shit too easy for me. And cheap hoes might give you $1,000. Y'all have hell.
One more.
40 ball, then.
Well, you said you trying to have.
It's like
For the raw.
we had it a motherfucker. Cause it's like
It was 40 ball for the raw.
Oh no, $40 to fuck.
we on blunt number 4 or 5. Well, this might be 5.
8 of them should be big.
I wasn't, but it's number 4. This is number 5.
Shit, we always smoke the whole shelf shit.
This is a regular type of situation.
Brings out another question.
Just lie.
It's light. We always smoke more.
You shouldn't want to fuck with a woman if she fucking $40. What's her goal in life?
But it's
And that's
$40 a day.
when you know how to treat it, but y'all don't understand.
$40 a day. Listen, as long as you feed the kids, get her 3-5, maybe a half a pint.
I ain't in that one, but I ain't never had to do that.
That 3 5 costs a 15.
If you taking 40 balls,
all of it's a real.
if your motherfucking ass taking $40, you need your ass whooped. You an nasty
I
bitch.
have one child.
You's a nasty bitch, but you better not take $40.
What's your question, Miss Powell? Let me see how I Miss Powell said she has a question.
Come on, Miss Powell, because I'm ready to go on strike and leave.
Shane, come on now.
I'm not coming back next week. I'm past something to do.
You know, you salary paid.
She was.
I'm cool.
You salary paid.
Oh,
Not from y'all.
Hey, salary girl.
What's your question?
What's that?
Let us know.
What's your child? Why don't you give me that question?
success.
Ooh, you took the word from him.
Live in the
I
moment.
like that. You think of that?
Live in the moment.
Success.
Success, live in the moment.
How do you get a married man to leave you alone when you're not interested?
Girl, I don't know because I told his wife. I told his wife.
Baby.
And that bitch think we friends now.
That gets you killed. Like I'm saying, that kind of shit, you gotta be like, let it go. Don't tell us why.
Stop responding. Nah,
you keep fucking with
nah,
you,
his
then,
wife, she thought she had some shit. So I had to
shut her down.
real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Jackson pulling up at Gams.
This ain't what you want. But normally on my day-to-day, I don't do it. I keep it humble.
Shit. You might have to have some of your nephews or your sons put some hands on them.
Yeah. Cause
He
he's married,
ain't gonna stop. Yeah.
and they single as hell with they married.
You got to set an example.
And if you fucked around and gave them some of the good stuff, then you fucked up, sis. If you gave him some of the cookies,
some of that good cookie.
and now he's trying to get you to get the milk with the cookie.
Cut it.
You got a whole ass situation on your hands. That delete. You change your phone number.
Okay, no, he's got to have somebody put some hands on.
Yeah. Get that cousin that don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's right there. It's gonna have to happen.
I got a couple of those that just be
Go
on
upstairs.
standby.
What was his name?
She said no cookies, just trying.
Good job. You smarter than me, because I gave you cookies. Yeah. Listen, and it was all bad.
Oops.
In my defense. I know that nigga was married
Oh,
when we started kicking it. I didn't.
He wasn't wearing his ring?
No. Not at all. I mean, we would FaceTime all like I spent nights, multiple nights at that man's house.
She was working midnights. On midnights, on those nights.
He had the
And she
shit.
pulled it up on those nights.
He had the shit like down motherfucking packed. I found out because he got sloppy. Like otherwise, I wouldn't have known it. I'm not the investigative type of bitch, so I don't go through his phone. Like I said this before, if we are looking at something on your phone and you have a message or something pop up, it's just instinct for me to kind of look away
That's for me,
because I don't want to. It's not
that's
that
for me to
because
look.
there's some bitches.
Because it's just I see it.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to because if I see something that I don't like, then it's a different type of situation. My attitude is much, so I know what keeps me at bay. So I stay the fuck out your business. So I'm also the best candidate to cheat on because I don't play Carmen San Diego. I don't go look for clues and gumshoes and all of that shit. So when sis revealed herself to me as a wife, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And I'm not the type of female to talk about other females while you in my presence. Hey, sir, my time is my time. So I don't give a fuck about what your past relationship was, what your current shit is, if you dating bitches, none of that shit. We talking about me and me alone. So I didn't know until it was too late. And then here this bitch come. Her, hey Barbara, this is Shirley. Damn. See about that? What's going on?
She said, I thought he was single, but found out he was married. He wore a ring one day.
After I found out, I finally saw the fucking ring. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't want niggas to have my be married. You say you married, they gonna fuck anyway.
Not everybody.
Most of them will.
You married, get your married.
They gonna fuck
Statistically speaking, the percentage is high of women who fuck married men who are honest
No
to them.
one fuck.
Yeah, who are honest to them up front. Married men who are honest to most females up
I
front,
forgive you that. I'll give you that.
they will fuck them. The
Because
percentage is higher.
depending on your headspace, because as a woman, regardless of, we can talk about that woman code and hey, girl, all women that's independent, da 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 da. But I don't owe you shit, man.
Tell it, say that shit.
So my
They
loyalty
do it.
is to myself and your nigga. That's it. I don't owe you. He owes you
Real shit.
the respect in your relationship.
Liz said, I'm not doing nothing that either. My husband gives me his information, but I don't check nothing. I'll be honest, I don't fucking have to check.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for sure. If you got access, your ass is Snoop.
Right.
The show, bitch.
Even with access, because the thing is, I've been the insecure woman who went through the phone and almost had a goddamn heart attack for the shit that I found out. So I'm not doing that shit no more. So even if you give me all the passwords, please believe I'm not going through them. I don't want to see it. I'd rather be ignorant in my bliss or trust the fact that you respect my back behind my back. Because I'm doing the same thing until you give me reason not to. And when you give me that doubt, we'll deal with the doubt. I'm still not going to your shit. I'm not going to your Facebook, your none of that shit. I don't want to. Yeah.
But that's yeah.
Do men go through women's phones?
Yeah, sucker nigga.
He said yes.
Regular niggas. Do y'all go through women's phones?
I shouldn't. I mean, you
Wow.
shouldn't give me a reason.
She said she does give you the reason when you go through the phone. Have you gone through a woman's phone?
I have.
And when you
You
found
know
what you
what?
found
The only reason I did it because she did it to me.
to you.
Right. So another, they didn't let me tip tab. Okay, listen. If that's what you want to
Say
do.
yes, man.
If that's what you want to do. That's what we gonna do. Okay.
So what you find?
It wasn't really much, but it was just the point.
Was it enough to make you mad?
A little bit.
Anything gonna make you mad? Shit. I don't give a
A
fuck.
little bit.
If it's a high low, shit, you don't feel some kind of way.
Like, why is this nigga?
Hello, back. I see you back doing, back.
Especially because you have to know what I'm saying. The rules.
Hey,
and shit, certain shit should never happen.
But we don't have control over how
yes, you do.
niggas flirt with us. No, we do
How
not.
Okay, the same. We don't have.
How
we don't
that's
have
not
right?
No, I don't.
How do you have your number?
Not enough. What if it's just social media? So if it's on,
We
it's
talking about the
inbox.
number.
I give perfect example. So a dude the other day, I thought he was about to come at me on some other shit like some who I'm kicking it with type shit. He gave me like some eyeballs and all that other shit. So I'm like, what the fuck you looking at? And this nigga started talking about my ass. I'm like, oh, hold on, sir. Wait a minute. That's not what this conversation went somewhere else. I was not expecting that. But that goes to show I don't. Maybe my spidey senses ain't up. But I can't control what y'all looking at or what men are looking at when they're conversing with me.
Women the same way. You can't control what they look at. You know what I'm saying? What they do is
But how you interact and how you respond. And
I ain't gonna respond. I just smile because I like smiling.
because I like some.
I like to smile. What's wrong with smiling?
That's
Smile brings you, joy.
I like you like that.
I'm working on it. And
Everybody
myself.
should smile more.
Right.
That's it's freedom. That's just freedom to the soul. Smoke a little
It's a
weed.
beautiful thing. Yeah.
Smoke a little
Smoke a
weed.
little weed.
Herb.
I got a question.
What up, bro?
Herb.
In terms of sweet day, do you buy your woman a little something?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Thank
Yes.
No.
Yes.
you. Why not?
Because y'all petty. Still don't talk my son.
Yes.
Say Valentine's Day for y'all, and y'all know it ain't.
Right. Listen, women gonna always want something, man. Even if it's your day. Hey, it's Father's Day. Well, look,
Not.
I still want something.
It's so fine, y'all.
I mean, because Valentine's Day, I'll still give a man a gift, even though Valentine's Day is technically supposed to be for us. But a card, some flowers, some shoes, like something.
No.
That's selfish.
So,
That is very selfish.
so you just nothing. Huh? That's that's just for you.
That's what about me, right?
It's about you. Nothing take
Right.
away the fact that it's about you.
Right, so that ain't got nothing to do with you.
But what if she doing everything for you? You just want to surprise her with a little something like
Just
I know
to
it's
make
about
her
me.
feel good.
Yeah. Hey, listen. And she gonna real good, boss.
She gonna do it real good.
She gonna do real good, boss. I'm telling you. Hey, for me? For me? Little me, ooh, you shouldn't have.
She said every day is Valentine's Day when you're in a relationship.
Correct.
I'm a just because type of person.
Right.
But I also am not for the pagan holidays and all that shit, but I give stock into making people feel good. So making people feel special. So if it's the sweetest day, I want you to know I'm going an extra mile. Even though last week I did this, but this is how my affection goes. This is how I want you to know that I appreciate you just for being who the fuck you are to me.
Yvette says Sweet Day is really for children.
It
But
is.
it's okay for couples to give each other something.
And we kind of transitioned into a men's holiday
Yeah.
because women get everything, but
Yeah, y'all get everything. Anyway.
we get everything. But I still would want something, a card. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
something. Don't just.
Oh, what was the question again?
Would you buy your girl something, even though Sweetest Day is for me?
Yes, I would. I would buy my girl something, even though Sweetie's Day.
I'm not a happy meal.
But me, I still look out. I still buy you something.
I buy you a happy meal. What you want? A 6-piece or a cheese.
I said, I don't mind. You know what I mean? I always do it. Anytime. Like,
Yeah,
it'd be a
of course.
card, balloons, flowers.
Something.
You know what I mean?
I know it's about me, but I still want to get you
Or it
something.
might be something more than that.
Because I'm thinking about you too, man.
Babe, okay. Are you into like the pains for days and that shit?
Not really.
I don't use that shit.
Yeah.
So what do
I don't
you?
like Bay. That's one thing.
So
I
what do
just
you
never
call
use.
someone that you like? Like your woman? What do you call her?
Her name.
Sweetie, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, you know,
That's a pet
other
name.
words, but I don't use that.
My name is not a pet name. Shayna.
I don't like
No, I'm not saying.
I mean, I
I
think
like that.
everybody come up with their own nickname.
I don't mind the woman saying it.
Spouse,
You know what I'm saying? I just
or
don't say
whatever.
Bay. Like,
Yeah,
Bay ain't my word.
Sooner or
But
later,
that's because we really,
you gonna have your own little name, you know.
I don't know, it just sound weird.
That baby shit.
Baby, I say baby. You know what I'm saying? That's way different. Baby.
I'm not a.
Hey, babe.
I'm not a babe.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about the pet names?
You doing,
know
babe?
what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not
The babe.
like.
Never.
I'm weird, so I like weird shit. So it doesn't have to be like I like energy, and y'all know. I mean, I guess I could say I'm kind of confused a little bit because I like to be adorned. If you call me gorgeous, keep calling me the fuck gorgeous.
Just I'm gonna let you know you gorgeous, baby. You gorgeous. Baby.
Like I like that kind of shit.
You gorgeous. You beautiful. You fine.
But I mean, you can all if we have our own kind of like language, then I'm sticking to that too. You know what I'm saying? So we call ourselves our own shit.
Right.
I'm good with that. I'm not the babe, the bae, and
Yeah, that's what I believe. I believe everybody come up with their
honey,
own
boo
name.
boo, sweetie. Like
Nah,
my
that shit.
affection don't go like that.
No.
It's kind of like how they tell us in the elementary school when a boy is mean to you, that means he like you. I kind of act like that a little bit. Like, you know, if I'm coming at you,
Like I said, I'm fucking with the bang shit and all that. You know,
and I've never met
come
her.
on with your own name.
I got a question I never really got asked to. It's really common. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we talk about it, but it's common. But I think you get about it. Because I ain't seen your boy, girl. She ain't seen your girl against you. So, did you talk about it?
We
think it
fuck
was-
on
You saying who?
If If you see
He was out. Yeah, because I think you said you was gonna tell you was gonna
You
say
seen
something.
your-
Dog. He said he was gonna say something.
you seen your
Not to Nick.
homeboy girl or my homegirl man cheating. What I tell my homegirl.
If you seen your homegirl man cheating, what you tell her?
No, I mean it depends on what I say, what it is, who it is.
Right.
That's all.
I'm telling
That's it. I don't like getting involved in shit.
you. I'm
Yeah,
telling
it
you.
depends on how close I am to him.
Cause I done it before.
Yeah, how close I am
Certain
to it
people,
matter.
certain people fuck up.
If we not like locked in, I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. But I'm gonna mind my business.
I done it before, but niggas is like niggas typically.
And I've done it before where I've been I've been on the receiving end of being beat the fuck up on it. Like, basically, you coming at me like, I cheated on you. Hey, man, I ain't just trying to give you a heads up. And she like, well, what the fuck did you think you was accomplishing by telling me this shit?
That's what I'm saying. That's how they take it.
Bitch, I thought I was saving your life because this nigga could have a baby or give you AIDS or herpes. Bitch, you're welcome.
Bitch, I'll try to look up for you.
But don't worry about it.
Street boy.
You and your dog, you go ahead and lay down with his ass and get pleased. I did my duty.
If I say one thing, she didn't do it for her.
Because when you lay down with a dirty ass dog, you gonna get pleased. Every day, every time. So, but you definitely gotta pick and choose who you are giving information to and what type of information, because everybody is not open and accessible to the truth. Some people like to be ignorantly blessed. And you gotta respect that.
Other than I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm still gonna say something.
So what was your question?
If you see one of your friends or your associates, well, you can't say associates, a friend. It depends on how close you are. If you see one of your friends, girlfriend out or boyfriend out cheating, would you go back and tell your friend? Ladies, would you go back and tell your girl that you seen her nigga out? Fellas, would you go back and tell your boy that you seen his girl out?
Like I said last time. Like if one of y'all,
Right.
You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
ain't no way I'm about
you
to.
know what I mean? I'm
Ain't
good
no
that way.
way. Ain't no way I'm just about to watch him.
Would you walk up to him and say something?
No, hell no.
No.
I ain't
So you wouldn't see like, oh,
that's sucker shit.
No, I'm gonna just see it like, okay.
Ain't that deep.
oh, all right.
No, no.
It's the
I'm gonna make
shit.
my presence felt though. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do.
Send a drink over.
No, I was wash her ass. She gonna see me and smile like, hey, what? Hey, sis. You know what I mean?
He said,
Play it like that. Keep going. She I'm tired.
Check, please.
That's what she say, hey.
Or she went to the bathroom trying to call him.
Right.
Check,
No.
motherfucking please.
Nigga, fuck that, right.
See. You say that by the way.
Right.
Fuck that, baby. Wait, fuck that, right? I don't know, man. It's different for guys and girls. Some guys will probably mind their business.
Would you marry yours?
It depends on who it is. I said it.
Right. I mean, if that ain't your nigga or your man, you don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like,
If
that's
I just
somebody
love
fucking
Cause-
tough.
But really ain't your business. That's
Yeah,
all.
if you seen your girl's man out, would you go back man out cheating? Would you go back and tell her? I saw my auntie man out with a woman. I would walk straight up like, "What's up?" Shook, and she was what? She was pissed.
But I got certain people though still that's family that I wouldn't do that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I stand my leg and in my place with certain people.
She said, "I'm cussing his ass out." Why would you cuss him out?
Be like, Tiffany had this young girl trip. What the fuck?
She said, "Cold blood."
That used to be me. I remember dog
So-
checking my girl boyfriend in the middle of her plastic hoops with a bitch, and she wasn't with us. I mean, they loved up, water some shit. That bitch kissed him in the mouth, and I literally. But this is young, full of adrenaline, and I would dog check a bitch real fast. I was so angry. My growth is amazing, but I literally like walked up to baby girl and like 2 fingers the fuck out of her ass. Like I was like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Damn.
This is not my homegirl.
You was right.
What? reckless. He like, hey man, chill the fuck out. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass right here in the middle of Hart Plaza off the strength of my motherfucking girl. And when I told her that was my learning curve, because when I'm like, yeah, and I checked that nigga, and I was proud of myself. Like, yeah, sis, got you together. She's like, what the fuck would you do that?
Right.
I'm sorry, what?
It was not your place.
Bitch, I did that for you. Yo, nigga was kissing hoes in the mouth and buying the motherfucking street corn. She like, hey, I ain't actually do that. I said, you right. And never again. Never again. I will never dog check a man. Now, if I see him, I can't say that I'll never let somebody know. But I'm not checking a man. In his position, if he was another bitch, he's supposed to be with my girl. I ain't doing that shit. Cause I climbed that nigga like he was mine. You know I acted stupid.
Mind your business.
I acted good for him.
And if you don't mind your business, don't make a scene.
I made it good at it.
Just go back and tell your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Police and all that. I'm talking about. Sitting, I was ready for baby girl to swear.
Guess who I seen at the mall?
I was begging her, like, girl.
Your girl. Who was she with? Shit, I don't know, some nigga. Shit. Let's stop playing. No, I'm not playing. She was with some nigga.
I would have played with some shit like that, you know. I'm telling you some shit like that.
That's just what it is. I'm lying, but the old me would send pictures.
Listen, you remember how Sprint used to be like Sprint mail, picture mail? I was a picture sending ass bitch, okay? My receipts ran deep on my Shayna was like, nah. No ma'am, no sir, no hand.
So they just gonna take pictures, send to your friend, huh?
But now I'm way more calculated, and I think about the capacity and what that got to do for me. I don't want my friends to be in terrible situations, but I also know that they're not my assignments. Most people know that they are blessed in terrible relationships, regardless if they voice it or not. So when you are ready to rid yourself of that badass relationship and energy, I'm here to help you, sis. But in the meantime, I'm not here to heal you. That's not my job. So you and your dog have a good ass life. I ain't doing it.
Sound I tell you.
Well, you know, it's about that time.
Yeah, 10:26.
About that time.
Honestly.
Good show though. Good shit.
Shut it off. You got to
Yeah, go share the live.
It's 11 y'all on here.
Subscribe to the YouTube page.
Like,
Subscribe. Roll up. I got some stuff I want to give away, but y'all don't want it, so.
Y'all better.
Y'all playing shit.
Listen.
You that shit with me.
I was about to say, y'all see, I got my, and I went to a college campus and sold this shirt. This shirt. So give it to me, I'll wear it.
Got some things coming up. Can't say too much about it, but it's coming. I have merch. Trying to give away.
Free shit.
Behind you.
Can't really see it.
But you can bring it to the front. Cause that
oh, right
shit.
here.
He keep y'all in the dark.
I got something for y'all.
So no sense you need a shirt.
Oh, I got a shirt. What size? I got a perfect shirt for you too.
Right.
Perfect. Wait. I got a shirt.
Give me here.
Right.
Two.
Yeah, here. I can make that happen, but yeah, I don't really have anything. Hit the
hit the website, check it out. You know, I got some more stuff coming, so. But yeah, I have commercial giveaway, so.
It's hoodie season, so grab y'all's.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have to spill and miss your ladies. Y'all can just go get them or get him to buy for you. So you don't have to steal.
You got something hard to do, make it happen.
I do have a few hoodies. I was looking for the Boy Fuck You shirt that I had on and the Truth About Fat Girls, but I couldn't find it today. Like I said, today was the day, so I got my Cookie Gang apparel on instead. But I have a few pullovers, pretty dope. That's actually the name of the hoodie, pretty dope.
Nice.
Pretty and I'm dope.
Sure, I told you about Big Beauty.
We not.
Hey,
What we not gonna do?
hey, Money in the Bank gang, Corey Mills. Make money, take money.
Thank you.
Single.
Cause
Dropping soon.
I want you to call me Big Beauty while I'm trying to saddle up and ride that thing. I'm done. It's over. I'm getting off. Ain't no sex. Ain't no sex happening because you called me a Buick, basically.
On that note, we'll see y'all next week.
That was
We
Let
doing
y'all hear
that was a great shit.
going down.
We call it Big Beauty.
Big Beauty.
Big Beauty.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, Big
You
Beauty.
can't call me Big Beauty. Like, I already got a little fupa. And then the fuck you come thinking that that's sexy?